Off we go in a Week 4 showdown. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Putting the tight end in motion. Back to the well again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Lamar now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down. This is brought in at the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Justin Tucker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
22 Linda, like 13, like 13.
Right to the air, it's Levis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming, and boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. Diamond. And 24, Linda. Second 18, Green.
From the gun, Levis. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
On, 0-0.
Levis throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Like 24. 54 Rita. 40 Rita. Troy.
Levis from the shotgun. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Wheels. Panda. On.
Shotgun now for Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
29's down. 22 Rita.
First down from the red zone. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. He doesn't like what he sees, so a touchback. They're going to begin at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
13. Hey, Alpha, what?
Plowing up the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
13. You. Go ahead. Hey.
First down, here's Lamar. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Like 49.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He finds space for a few yards that time. Justin Matabike making that stop. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Zero's down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Like 0. Like 0.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
20 Rita.
Levis out of the pistol. He's on the move. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, report.
Here's the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Jackson throwing here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Kate, if we weren't dealing with a little bit of wind out there, I'm not sure that kick has enough steam to make it. In track, they call that wind aided. In football, they call it 3 points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Like 54, like 54.
Lone back gets the handoff. And that's good for a gain of 5. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Short!
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Our score, 17-7. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have 2nd down and 5. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Now Levis. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds up at midfield. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Oh, the football's loose. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Hey, hey. No, we changed it.
1st and 10, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Real quick. Report, report. Report, report.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down.
Hey, report. Report. No.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Out wide, and it's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yo. Hands up. Go.
Jackson trying again after the pick. Andrews with the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Jukes out a 1-stop, and he crosses out of bounds, so now we're going to learn who the penalty flag is on. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey, middle. You change it.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the 1st down.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go ahead. Hey, Ozzie, sit up.
They'll run it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Ravens leading near the break. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson finding Flowers. And they get this down to the 28. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
No, we change it. Report.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. Getting out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
49, Mike 49. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
23 window. Hey, Mike 13. Diamond.
Levis from the shotgun. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And 24 Linda, flat green 18, green.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Buys time, rolling right. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Mayday. Mike 0.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now.
Mike 49. Mike 54 arena, set. Swing.
Levis now on 1st down. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in 1 play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Stand up. On.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
To throw again on second down, Levis. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Right 13, right 13. Heroes down, 90 down, 49, read him. Rita. 22 Linda, 22 Linda.
Levis throwing again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brandon Stevens has it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Tracy, set.
Levis now off the play fake. He's got a man left. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On first down, they'll run. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Diamond.
Shotgun now for Levis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Hey, report. Middle.
First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They send a man in motion. They'll run now on second down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Jackson now on 3rd. Caught by Marshall. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They send the tight end in motion.
Go. Get high. Race hot.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
13.
Blitz coming here, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll run here on first down. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
First down throw for Jackson. Juke the defender. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Finds a big lane. And he's finally brought down at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Hey, middle.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
49 Rita. Like 5-4.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Mayday.
Levis here on first down. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Let's go!
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
On, Mike 49! Troy!
Here's Levis. He's on the move. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22 Rita!
From the gun, Levis. Chased out to his right. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
54, Mike 54. Army!
Here's a give up the middle. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Brings in the kick at the 9. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
No, we changed it.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
We changed it.
2nd and 8. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Hey, Ozzie, Ozzie! Hey, report! Report! What are you? No. Yo. Go. Hey. Get up.
Jackson now, 3rd and long. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Fair catch is made, a yard or two short of midfield. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Titans will get set to take over. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Hand up. Out. 49's down, 22 Rita.
Levis. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Big gain downfield. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's gonna come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Hey, come on.
Now a give left side. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Escapes out to the left. Now he's going deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Ravens only up by a few. Second down now, 7 to go.
Go ahead. Nice shot. Nice shot.
From the 24. Able to hit Mason, complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Yo. 13. Out.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.
Titans 28. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Heroes down, 90 down, 49 Rita. Hold on, like 90. 20 Rita.
Now to throw. That throw finds Okonkwo. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
22 Linda. Like 13, like 13.
Here he is to throw. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Tracy, set. Like 54. Yeah, like 54.
Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Like 0. Hey, 24 Linda, select Green 18. Hey, let's go, reload, let's go.
Throwing now. Buys time, rolling right. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Well, I'm fairly certain he left his leg up there just an extra half second to try to draw the flag, but hey, you still got to be able to avoid running into him if you're the defender.
You know, Kate, you make a great point, and I've always wondered what these kickers and punters do in their meetings. I think they do that. They put on a pretty good show so they could draw a penalty, too.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 90, like 90. Hey, mayday, mayday, mayday. 54 readers, what? What?
To throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. This one misses the tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Swing! Like 49! Hand up! Hey, I'm back! I'm back!
Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he takes this down after crossing the 45. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Back to throw. On the move, headed right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Like 54, like 54. Heroes down, 90 down, 49, read him. 20, read him.
One final shot here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner, Brock Huard, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Ravens are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.